Hi there, I'm going to show you how to do a lying lower back stretch. This is a stretch for the whole lower back, as the name says. Unlike a lot of stretches where we're going to do straight stretches across the muscle, so if the muscle fiber is running like so, we do a stretch like so that it opens up across the muscle. In this case, what we're going to do is a twisting one. We use these for the back to kind of relieve pressure in the back, relieve pressure on the spine. The spine do not really bend between each vertebrae. There's not a whole lot of contorting happens or movement that happens between them. The spine is relatively rigid, and the muscles that are attached to it, therefore, all they really do is stabilize the area. So what we're going to do is, rather than trying to stretch the back down or up, in this case we're going to try and stretch it a little bit sideways. This and like this. So what you're going to do is lie down on your back. As the name of the stretch kind of indicates, we're going to go down on our back, and you're first going to start with your arms out at your side and legs flat, and you're just going to relax, and then you're going to take one knee. So I'm going to start with my left side. You're going to bring the left knee over top of the other leg, and you're going to gently let it push down across, and you can take your hand, put a slight amount of weight on it. Very important, in order to actually take the full effect of the stretch, you need to keep both of your shoulders evenly on the ground. So we're going to twist our hips sideways, but keep the upper body flat so that both my arm, my shoulder on the opposite side are staying flat on the ground. And this is where the contortion is going to happen. I'm going to just lean slightly over. You're going to feel a slight twist in the lower vertebrae. And this is exactly what we want. And here you don't want to feel anything straining or painful or twisting. It's a very, very light type of stretch. It's not a very invasive stretch. If there's any pain in your back when you do this, you should probably stop doing it or let up a little bit so that it's not as painful. Okay, and during the stretch, we're going to try and hold each side for 30 seconds. So we're going to go from the down position. We're going to cross over, take the opposite hand, grab a hold of it, bending at the knee, turning at the hip. And as you can see here, the opposite side of my shoulder is staying flat on the ground. And that's where I'm going to get the real pull from. Okay, and I'm going to count 30 seconds on this side. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to relax, take nice deep breaths, make sure there's nothing painful. And after 30 seconds, I'm going to come back to center. And that's going to conclude a lying lower back stretch.